Hello once again everybody, welcome back to another video by me, Hoppa or Josh. Today we are going over the update that came out 2 days ago now, and let's take a look, shall we? So the first thing right off the bat that came out with this update is that the free-to-play high scores have now returned. They are now added into the regular high scores, so you can see how you line up as a free-to-play member against people who are members, and it's nice. It's something that probably should have returned a long time ago, but unfortunately it didn't. So as you can see here, to get it, to be able to actually see your name on the free-to-play high scores, you need to have at least 2,154 XP to appear in the overall alt-time table, and then at least level 15 in the relevant skill is required to appear in any skill-specific all-time table. And then there's a few other ones that relate to the weekly and monthly high score tables. So that's nice. I mean, it's really cool to see that they're actually getting stuff back. I think this is one of those things that didn't sit well with a lot of members. But to be fair, a lot of free-to-play guys, I doubt really cared too much, because what I would say is that a lot, or at least the majority of free-to-play members are either don't really care about their rank on high scores, or are either people who have quit, or people who just, play the game for what it is and don't want to spend money. That's my personal opinion, though. I think people may have blown it out of proportion back when it was released, but, that's just how I think. Anyways, so to get your name as a free-to-play member back onto the high scores, you have to do a few things. So like you can see here, I'm going to go search my name, also known as Slayer Nest, which is one of the accounts that I do own right now. And as you can see, when I looked for it, it's not there, and Slayer Nest is a free-to-play member, and I'm sure it has those requirements. So what you need to do is you need to log in just like that, and log into a world. Any world will do. And then once that happens, it'll be like, oh hey, you logged in, and then mass spam everywhere. Just get out of here. You can see I've got enough XP to definitely get there. To show up on the free-to-play high scores, all I do now is log out to make sure that the game registers that my session has ended, and then we go back to the high scores and we search our name, Slayer Nest, again, just like that. And as you can see, it actually loaded the page. And we scroll all the way down, and there we are, number 518,975th player with 11,908 XP. So there you go. If you're a free-to-play member, hopefully you guys enjoy that. Also, just gonna say it, get members, because it's cool. Because you can buy it with bonds. Just saying. I'm just saying. Throwing it out there for you. The next one that came out in the update, rather the next part of the update that came out, was the ability bar sharing. Now this one is actually really cool. So as you can see right here, I've got two accounts running simultaneously. One is on my laptop. You could probably guess which one. And again, we're on the Slayer Nest and Hoppa accounts, and we're trying to send an ability bar. So you can see right there, I sent it. And on the other account, that's what the interface actually looks like. So you can see the red is the one that we can't use right now. The other ones we're totally good to go. And you can either accept, reject, or decline all future ones. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. It's really very nice. All you have to do is right click on your ability bar, the number, and then click share, and then click on the name you want to share it with. So it'll share that current ability bar with them. And I think it's pretty brilliant, honestly, and it's really nice. So after that, the last part of the update is that there were clan admin messages added in. And this is one of those clan leader forum updates that came out. And it's nice to see that, things are getting done because of people on the clan leader forums being somewhat proactive and saying what they want and Jagex delivering on it. So thank you to Mod Maz and Mod Matt He for that. And let's get into it. So as you can see right here, all you have to do is click on your little gear in the clan settings. If you're the clan owner right now, mind you, you go to clan settings and then open broadcast settings. If you want to set it so that other people can use the broadcast settings and tamper with it, you have to have your clan leader alter it so that a lower rank can actually mess with it. So as you can see here, there's a ton of different things, and pretty much what it does is it spams out the message that you can see on the left side, and it's really nice, honestly. But a lot of it seems kind of spammy. As you can see, I turned off almost all of it personally because I don't really see a point to having a lot of it, but I can see why some people would want it. Now, our clan doesn't really need most of this, and that's just kind of what I think. So after that, here's a little bit of an example of what it looks like. You can see I'm running over here to summon the avatar. I summon it right here. We're going to summon it with the protector buff. And as you can see on the bottom half of the screen, clan system is saying Haba has summoned an avatar with the buff protector. So that gets spammed to everybody in the clan. Absolutely everyone. I believe you can set it so that some people don't see it, but I'm not entirely sure on that. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. But it also works for if you dismiss the Ava as well. But that's about it for the news update today. Let's get into the patches. Alright, so the patches this week were fairly brief. There's three that I really want to go over. I only have clips for one of them, unfortunately, because I can't seem to find a picture that I wanted to find for the first one, but oh well. Anyways, so the first patch we'll go over is that the quest points total now add up correctly post Fate of the Gods and activates Philip's new location as expected. Now, this is for people who have finished Carnelian Rising. You can go get a lamp for XP in any skill of your choosing if you go and find Philip. Now, Philip is found in a house to the east, I believe, just to the east of the bank in Piscatoris fishing colony. So you guys can go check that out. Just go run around east of the east of the bank in the fishing colony and in the houses. He'll appear, you'll see him, you'll talk to him, he'll give you a lamp for 20k XP in any skill that you would like. So go get that done. Now, the other two are that the dark magic aura no longer causes damage to creatures while they should be immune. This would actually work at Nex and would allow players to bypass phases like the blood phase and the ice phase and all this other stuff, because the dark magic aura would have it bleed, and the bleed would hit through when Nex should be immune. So that got patched. I don't see how that's too bad, honestly, and I don't know why people would honestly abuse that, because from what I remember and what I heard, people were getting like 40-minute kills, 50-minute kills with that on. But I mean, it is an exploit, so there you go. I'm glad that they fixed that. And the last patch that we're going to go over is that the familiar buff icon no longer counts down in places where a familiar's timer is stalled, such as the Grand Exchange. So this is one of the ones that they've tried to patch a few times, and hopefully they've patched this up. I haven't honestly taken a good look yet, but that's going to be about it, guys. Please be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, all that great stuff. And I will see you all later on in the next video. So until then, good night.